I don't think anybody's ever taken it that far, or at least
Right.
cared to take it that far. So that's kind of cool.
Mr. Igloo's in the chat. Hey, dude, what's going on?
What's up, Mr. Igloo? How's it going, man?
I think he might have been in chat for a while, but it's been a while since I played that guy. He has a really good,
man. I played
solid, very solid Oken.
Yep. I
Oh,
played
so we're actually going to do the quad mirror.
Quad mirror.
Okay.
Yeah, props to Mr. Igloo for taking second twice at Wednesday Night Fights, right behind Eugene.
I've seen that. So Leo definitely does like to jump around. I feel like Gallo definitely has claw down stronger than Leo does.
I think so. I know Leo played last year. I'm not sure how he plays.
Now he's staying on the ground, so I wonder if maybe he's trying to adapt here.
He's jumping in.
Yeah,
he's going for a throw, I think. Yeah, that's what it is. Yep.
Yeah, but he's too far away to go for a throw.
So he did like was it 3 times, and then the 4th time he had a throw, I guess. He was slowly kind of inching in on him.
Now when you think about this from as a spectator, you think about all the things that someone could do, but under pressure, it's a totally different story. Now every time he jumped in, he could charge down, then stored his flip kick. So the next time he jumped, he could have hit him. But it could still be hard to to keep from having to block high, block low, block high, block low. You might not have enough time to get the charge when you're blocking low.
So what poke on the ground do you want to be using? Staying jab or staying medium punch against claw? What is the best poke, claw versus claw on the ground?
All his pokes are really good at different distances. So like crouching strong is good for a far distance because you want to be able to go into wall dive as soon as possible.
Wow,
Leo takes it.
Good catch by Leo there.
I mean that's a really important poke for him, but standing strong is really good. Standing fierce is also really, really good.
Yeah,
it's
up
slower.
Close, it seemed like meaty. It was pretty good. Not
so much as meaty, but you want to do that from a distance.
Okay, because he did like that.
Yeah, he was doing it. He wasn't really getting it coming out close. He wasn't at that distance to get the close one.
Okay.
But standing medium kick is also really good. Standing forward, it's an important button regardless. Because it has so much priority at the tip, whereas a lot of his other folks don't.
Kind of like Zangief's saying medium kick as well. Same sort of.
Yeah. Now see, during those rolls, he could have flip kicks, and he had to charge for the flip kick. So it's one of those things where I wonder if this is under pressure, you're not doing it right. I mean, I've had that happen before too.
Because these guys are both very active players. They're playing very aggressive.
Yeah,
so the flip kick it might be a really good idea to throw out.
They both are really playing aggressive.
So against that dive right there, the first dive there, would you flip kick there, or would you what would you do?
No.
And that's
I probably would have just neutral jump pierce.
Okay.
Hopefully that doesn't get hit out of the air. Depends on where they're going to do it. But if you're standing there and they're trying to go above you, and you do that instantly, that will often beat it out. But in the corner, you see, he could have flip kicked there. He could have did a standing roundhouse. He could have jumped back fierce. There's a number of things he could have done. Especially since he was going for the Izuna right there. I like claw bears. Like, I really enjoy them, even though you kind of have to deal with the wall dive knockdown. But this is a really fun matchup to me, I think. It's funny because like a lot of people don't like that matchup. I think Honda's a really boring matchup. Not Claw versus Honda, but like the Honda mirror.
Right.
Whereas Miller Time said she likes the Honda mirror, and I'm like, that's like the most boring matchup you could possibly have in the game. It's like a Blanca mirror,
I would imagine it gets pretty intense depending on who has the lead, right? It's
well, like both Hondas will probably just want a turtle until like one gets a chip lead of some sort. And then it's like, oh, if I block your headbutt, I can headbutt. And then, I don't know. It doesn't seem like a fun matchup to me. But this Leo likes to throw a lot. He's pretty decent at it.
Ooh.
I think he led, so you could backflip too. That's the other thing. So Claw has a backflip that he can use to get out of that. It's really hard to do the kick one for some reason. Even like a good player like Hokuto, he lives close to where I used to live. Yeah. So I had some local mirrors with him, and even he was like, yeah, I'd sometimes try that, and it just doesn't always come out.
Hokuto lives in Mexico right now, right?
Yeah.
He's a great guy.
Well, yeah, I mean, he lives in Juarez, which is on the border with El Paso, so if I go down to El Paso, he would sometimes come over. And then, it's just a matter of crossing over the border from one town to the other. But that border cross point can take like, an hour to get through. But that was actually very nice when he crossed under and he threw him as he tossed under.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Yeah, see, he's definitely throwing a lot. That's like his main. Seems to be his main game.
Yeah, he's gonna go for the die. Oh,
Nah, sometimes you don't really need it. Depending on what you're gonna do. If you're gonna wall dive pressure, you don't need it. Like if you're doing the loop, but like you definitely want to get that call back.
whoa!
You saw what happened there,
Yeah.
where they both whiffed on each other. It's because ball shifts forward, and there's no hitbox behind them, so
Right.
they'll whiff through him.
It's like a Dawson being too close to the long limbs sort of thing, right?
Yeah.
But before that though, the trade, right? The trade that
Right.
was pretty funny too.
Right.